Clapperboard, 28 years later. Story overview. Genre: post-apocalyptic horror, sci-fi, thriller. Tone: gritty, visceral, emotionally charged. Themes: rage, survival, generational trauma, ethical science, human nature. Acti: echoes of the rage. Setting: Britain, 28 years after the original outbreak. Nature has reclaimed much of the land. The rage virus was thought to be extinct after brutal quarantines. New safe zones have been built across the UK and parts of Europe, heavily monitored and militarized. Prologue: a British research team stumbles upon a dormant but mutated strain of the rage virus inside a contaminated underground facility. They attempt to study it, believing it could help develop immunity, but a breach unleashes the virus once again. This time it's faster, smarter, and it spreads through air and saliva, not just blood. Main characters: Elliot Vane, 45, a grizzled ex-soldier turned reluctant leader, haunted by his role in early military cleanups. He's trying to redeem himself by leading a small survivor convoy. Naomi Reed, 38, a former virologist, now underground resistance scientist. She believed the virus can be reversed, but is losing faith in humanity's ability to change. Elliot, 19, Elliot's son, born post-outbreak. Reckless, idealistic, and questioning his father's violent past. Jayla, 24, a hardened scavenger from the ruins of Birmingham. Skeptical and resourceful. Hiding a secret. She was exposed to the virus and didn't turn. Act 2. No safe haven. The infection spreads again. Panic erupts. Drones monitor cities, and entire zones are shut down and purged. Naomi intercepts a message that suggests a hidden facility in Northumberland may hold an old prototype cure, one suppressed by military leaders decades earlier due to unethical side effects. The group travels north, across ruined highways and ghost towns. Along the way, they face a cult of the purified, who see the rage infected as divine evolution and welcome infection, a decaying refugee city led by a charismatic but brutal ex-government official who trades security for loyalty, a horrifying new class of evolved infected, faster, semi-coordinated, with disturbing mimicry of human behavior. One appears to remember Naomi. Meanwhile, Len's idealism crumbles as he sees the cost of survival. He clashes with Elliot's methods, questioning if survival at all costs is truly living. Act 3. The Blood Remembers. At the Northumberland facility, they discover horrifying truths. The rage virus was intentionally mutated as a potential military asset years ago. The cure Naomi once worked on didn't reverse rage. It stabilized it. It made the infected controllable, weaponizable. Jayla, it turns out, is the key. Her body developed partial resistance. But using her would mean infecting others and controlling them through neural dampening tech. A brutal moral conflict erupts. Naomi wants to use the cure to prevent extinction. Elliot believes it's wrong to manipulate the infected like animals. Len wants to destroy the facility and expose the truth. As chaos breaks out and infected breach the lab, Elliot sacrifices himself to buy the others' time. Naomi chooses not to use the weaponized cure, but Jayla does, merging it with herself to lure the infected away. Epilogue. Months later, a rogue broadcast signal shows Jayla leading a horde of infected into uninhabited wilderness. Like a shepherd, not a queen. Naomi and Len survive, sending out the truth to the world. Rage isn't gone, but maybe finally it's being understood.